I've noticed that a lot of plants are leaning over, so I've been having a tidy up. I'm using this plastic coated wire to loosely tie things back. This is very useful and convenient, but I don't think it's the friendliest thing to be using in the garden. The sunflower stands much better now, and it's only loosely tied to the string trellis. The Crocosmia are also tied back loosely, and this foxglove, which was leaning on the grass, I've tied to the Crocosmia. And this has got a lean on. I'm going to have to straighten that up somehow. The sweet peas in the box, I'm encouraging them to grow towards the trellis. I'll just pick this off and maybe push it back somewhere. Other ones I've pinned up higher, and some deadheading as well. I still have all these to plant out. Where am I going to find space to put them? I'm going to have a look around. The sunflower was attacked by slugs even in the greenhouse. Digging very carefully to try and make room for it in this pot. The fibre pots are much easier to plant out. This is the pot where the spring bulbs were, just some leggy pansies hanging in here over the edge. The tulips have died back completely now, and the remaining stems pull out easily. I've cut back the pansies. In here I'm going to put the very small sunflower, the blue horizon, 2 coneflower, statice. The writing on the label is faded, but I think both of these are yellow because I put them in round pots and the blue ones went in the square pot. And 2 French marigolds. And down here some snapdragons. The soil is dry and loose, easy to dig. This little sunflower wasn't doing much. The blue horizon has a lot of roots, should grow big. I'm just getting these out using this label to loosen them off around all edges, and then push it from the bottom. They're quite dry, so it's come out all in one piece. That's everything planted. I'm going to put the old tulip stems around the plants, hoping it will put off the slugs and snails because it's so dry, hoping they will think that there's nothing good to eat in here. The border is looking lovely in the sun. In the bottom of these sunflowers, I found this huge snail. Still more to plant out. I'm going to put another sunflower here in the border, just in front of the other one. The soil is sunbaked hard and dry, so I've added some compost. I'm going to cover that with a plastic bottle. And this sweet pea, I'm going to fit it in the back there. In this trough, I'm going to fit a salvia. I was making the effort to colour coordinate the plants in here. So the colours are lime green and purples. And in this tub also has similar colours, and this statice should be blue because it's in a square pot. Still all these to plant out. I found this pot which had pansies and spring bulbs in, and this one not much going on. So here I'm going to put 7 in this pot, 2 coneflower, a small sunflower, yellow statice, some snapdragon, I'm not sure what that is, and a French marigold. And in the box, coneflower, 2 blue statice, I think that is violet toadflax, very small, and a mixed coloured toadflax. The soil in the pot is dry and loose and easy to work with. I removed the pansies. It's a bit of a challenge to fit everything in this pot. What's that? Where did he come from? So it's all planted up, and I've put them in a tray of water so that it can soak up. In the box I filled in the gaps and then put the moss back on top around the plants. I forgot about the pansies, and also I found some of the bulbs. I will save them for later. Found another box for the pansies. I haven't seen many butterflies in the garden so far this year, and this one didn't hang around for long.